Serbia's ambitions to modernize its fleet of Mi-35 attack helicopters with Russian assistance have drawn significant attention in recent months, not only for the technical aspects of the project but also for the broader geopolitical and financial implications. The effort, reportedly initiated by the Serbian government in mid-2022, aimed to upgrade former Cypriot Mi-35P helicopters to the more advanced Mi-35M standard, including the integration of the President's missile defense system. Internal documents from the Russian Stella K company, leaked by the Black Mirror hacking group, provide a rare glimpse into the early stages of this collaboration, shedding light on cost estimates, technical plans, and the scope of the proposed modernization. These documents underscore both the technical ambitions and the practical difficulties associated with the initiative, revealing a complex interplay between military modernization, budget constraints, and evolving international relations. According to the leaked records, Rosoboronexport, the Russian state arms exporter, sought detailed cost calculations for equipping Serbia's 688 helicopters with the President's system, which is designed to enhance the survivability of aircraft against missile threats. The first phase of the modernization program was planned to include 4 helicopters, with an estimated budget of at least €12.6 million. This figure encompassed a wide range of expenses: research and development for the modernization, installation of the President's system, the purchase of vibration compensators, and finalization work on the aircraft. Individually, the system itself was projected to cost over €2.3 million, while development and integration work added nearly €1 million to the budget. These figures reflect both the complexity of integrating advanced defensive systems on existing airframes and the high cost of procuring Russian military technology for foreign buyers. The timing of the project is particularly noteworthy. The modernization effort was scheduled to take place between 2024 and 2026, shortly after Serbia received 11 Mi-35P helicopters previously operated by Cyprus. This timing suggested that Serbia aimed to rapidly expand and enhance its attack helicopter capabilities, potentially filling operational gaps within its armed forces while simultaneously demonstrating its ability to collaborate with established defense manufacturers like Russian helicopters. The planned installation of the President's system on Serbian territory during routine overhauls also indicated a desire to maintain local technical expertise and avoid full dependence on foreign facilities, highlighting an attempt to balance modernization with national industrial involvement. Despite these plans, observable progress on the project appears limited. Photographs of the upgraded Mi-35P helicopters in Serbian service reveal no visible signs of the President's system, such as ultraviolet missile launch detectors or laser countermeasure arrays, which are typically mounted on the fuselage of the aircraft. While the Serbian UTVA company successfully repaired 6 helicopters by September 2024 and returned them to combat duty, the absence of integrated defense systems raises questions about the technical and logistical feasibility of the modernization effort. The discrepancy between official plans and operational evidence suggests either delays in implementation, challenges in system integration, or a reassessment of priorities on the Serbian side. The broader strategic and political context may offer additional insight into these delays. Earlier in 2025, the Serbian General Staff publicly announced the suspension of several defense contracts with Russia, citing practical obstacles to the delivery of weaponry. Some contracts were cancelled outright, while others were postponed in the hope of resuming cooperation under more favorable conditions. This development reflects a shifting landscape in Serbian-Russian military collaboration, influenced not only by technical and financial considerations but also by broader geopolitical factors. The termination and delay of contracts coincide with increased scrutiny of Russian arms exports, particularly as leaked Rostec documents indicate that the prices for weapons sold to foreign buyers were often inflated, sometimes by as much as double the standard cost. Such financial considerations likely weigh heavily on Serbia's procurement decisions, particularly for a country operating within constrained defense budgets. From a technical standpoint, modernizing the Mi-35 fleet represents a challenging undertaking. The Mi-35, a variant of the Soviet-era Mi-24, has long been a workhorse for countries seeking versatile attack helicopters capable of both troop transport and close air support. Upgrading these helicopters to the Mi-35M standard involves not only the addition of modern avionics and defensive systems but also significant modifications to structural components to accommodate new sensors and electronic warfare equipment. The integration of the President's missile defense system, in particular, requires precise engineering and rigorous testing to ensure compatibility with existing airframes. Any misalignment in installation or calibration could compromise aircraft performance or safety, emphasizing why the process is neither simple nor quick. Financial and political factors compound the technical challenges. The leaked documents suggest that even before any work began, Serbia faced substantial costs for modernization, with the first 4 aircraft alone representing a €12.6 million investment. When applied to the broader fleet, these expenses quickly escalate, potentially straining the defense budget and prompting policymakers to reconsider the scope and timing of the program. Additionally, the reliance on Russian expertise and systems introduces vulnerability to international sanctions, delivery delays, and shifting bilateral relations. The decision by Serbia to postpone or terminate some Russian contracts may therefore reflect a pragmatic approach to risk management, balancing the desire for military modernization with economic and diplomatic realities. The incomplete integration of the President's system also highlights the inherent uncertainties in defense procurement. Even with contractual agreements and financial allocations in place, external factors, ranging from international sanctions to technical hurdles, can significantly disrupt planned projects. For Serbia, the modernization of its Mi-35 fleet represents not just a technical upgrade but a broader statement of military capability and regional influence. Delays or partial implementation could affect operational readiness, influence perceptions among neighboring states, and potentially reshape strategic calculations in the Balkans. Looking ahead, the fate of the Mi-35 modernization project remains uncertain. While the technical framework and initial funding were established, evolving political relationships and the practical realities of integrating advanced Russian defense systems on existing airframes pose significant obstacles. The Serbian armed forces may need to explore alternative solutions, including local upgrades, partnerships with non-Russian defense manufacturers, or adjustments to their operational plans. In any case, the project offers a compelling case study in the intersection of military modernization, international arms trade, and the complex calculations governments must make when upgrading aging but strategically important platforms. Ultimately, Serbia's attempt to modernize its Mi-35 helicopters underscores both ambition and constraint. On one hand, the project demonstrates a clear intent to enhance combat capabilities and maintain operational relevance in a region marked by shifting security dynamics. On the other hand, practical, financial, and political challenges illustrate how modernization programs are never purely technical endeavors. They are deeply intertwined with international relations, budgetary realities, and the reliability of foreign partners. The lessons from this effort extend beyond the Balkans, offering insights into the broader challenges faced by mid-sized states attempting to upgrade legacy military systems in a highly competitive and unpredictable global arms market. The Mi-35 case also reveals broader trends in the defense industry. Increasingly, countries are confronted with rising costs for foreign technology, uncertainties surrounding supply chains, and the geopolitical ramifications of sourcing weapons from politically sensitive partners. These factors influence decisions ranging from fleet size and modernization priorities to the selection of defensive technologies and the structuring of international agreements. For Serbia, the Mi-35 modernization project is a microcosm of these broader dynamics, illustrating how the ambition to achieve advanced military capabilities is often tempered by economic, technical, and political realities. In conclusion, while the vision of a fully modernized Mi-35 fleet equipped with advanced missile defense systems remains enticing, practical realities suggest that Serbia's original plans may never come to full fruition. Technical hurdles, inflated costs, and evolving geopolitical circumstances have all contributed to delays and uncertainties. Nonetheless, the effort highlights the strategic importance of attack helicopters within Serbia's armed forces and underscores the ongoing challenge of balancing modernization ambitions with operational, financial, and diplomatic constraints. How Serbia navigates this complex environment will likely influence not only its own defense posture but also broader regional security dynamics in the years to come.